guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Felicia, everybody calls me Flick. In today's video, this is a new one for me, new setup, as you can see, because I am not at my desk, there is no backdrop up. Yeah, as you can see, new setup. I'm literally sitting on my bed for this, so I don't know why my camera just stopped recording then, really weird. So yeah, you guys wanted a declutter video because I really need to declutter my palette drawer. There is literally no more space in this drawer. So that is what we are doing today. It is a first for me. I have never done a declutter video before. So this should be interesting. I don't know how this is going to go. I don't know how many I will retain by the end of it. I don't know how many I will end up getting rid of. I really don't know how this is going to go. But I have... Not that I'm going to be able to hold this up, but if I just angle my camera down, a whole big box of palettes. Let me zoom out a little bit. There we go. So, I'm literally sitting here controlling everything from my phone. So, yeah, trying to think of the best way to do this. I think keep palettes will go... Let's be strict. Keep palettes can go this side because it's a kind of smaller space, and go palettes can go on this side. So yeah, first up, we'll just go with what's at the top of the pile because it's probably one of my most recently used, is my Mardi Gras palette. Now this looks like this. You will have seen me use this a few times on camera. It is a dupe for the Tahiti palette from Be Perfect and Stacey Marie. If you've seen the videos me using this, you will know I love this palette, so it isn't going anywhere. That was easy. And same goes for my Beauty Bay. Whoa! No, did I just... Yeah, that just dug into the corner of there. Luckily, that was a very lightly used shade that just happened to. My Beauty Bay Matte Brights palette again. If you haven't got this, this one is quite frequently on offer when Beauty Bay have their offers on. I got this for like £12 or £11, but it's normally on offer for about £13. It's only £23 full price, worth every single penny. If you want an introduction to brights, either of these palettes would be good. They do a mixed matte and shimmer version of this. I have the matte only one and it is fantastic. So yeah. I'll put my earbud back in before I lose it. So yeah, next up, the Mulan Beautiful Blooms palette. See, I haven't used this again since I did the video with it. It looks like this. If I bring it a little bit closer, it is very pretty. It's a mostly matte. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shimmers. The rest are mattes, and it is beautiful. I love the way that it does open up like a fan. But realistically, I'm probably not going to use it again. So that can go in the get rid. See, I've got rid of one already. We're doing one. Next up, the XX Revolution Britney palette. This I used quite recently and I really liked it. And of course, it's pink. So I think that kind of speaks for itself. Sorry, but that ain't going anywhere. What's next? Oh, actually, this one. The Lacura, what's this one? Desert Rain. So this is one of the Aldi ABH dupes. This one. Can't see it all too well just because I think my light is so bright. This one I think is the Soft Glam dupe. I have got so much use out of this palette. I love this one. This is a really nice neutral palette. This isn't going anywhere because it's really beautiful. Then I also have the Revival. I had all three. I think the other one was Moon Dust or Moonstone, which was in the blue packaging. But I got rid of that one. I gave that one to my mum because I couldn't get on with that one, but she really liked it. This one is supposed to be a dupe for Modern Renaissance. I've literally only used it the once. Again, I don't really think I'm going to get that much use of it, so I'll be brutal. Go in the go pile. I've got 2 in the go pile so far. I'm not doing too bad. What's this? My Beauty Glaze Jupiter palette. I've had a few uses out of this, not as much as I thought I would have. Looks like this, little £9. It's actually not a bad little palette actually. I've got a couple of Beauty Glaze palettes and I can't fault the quality of the ones that I've got. I think they're really good, but I don't reach for it, so in the go pile. What's this one? My Beauty Bay nude palette. This is actually a really good palette. This is quite a cool toned neutral nude. It's got, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mattes, and the rest are shimmers. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like neutrals and a black matte, and then the rest are all shimmers. You get a silver shimmer as well. But yeah, this is a really good palette. This one was £10. So the big £42 ones are normally 23. Then you get the £16 ones are 10, and there's £9 ones that are £6 or £6.50. They are worth every single penny. I cannot fault Beauty Bay's formula in the slightest. This one isn't going anywhere. My P. Louise Wedding Wish palette. I keep it in the box. I just do. I like keeping as much of my P. Louise stuff in its packaging as I can. I have got the vacation one on its way. That should hopefully be here tomorrow. So yeah, that is not going anywhere. Fantastic palette. Oh, my W7 Show Off palette. So this is a dupe for the Amrezi palette, which I do own. I do own the Amrezi palette. And it does seem silly to keep both. I'm going to put this in a maybe. I don't want to get rid of it, but at the same time, I'm petrified that if anything happens to my Amrezi palette, at least I have a kind of backup, if that makes sense. That's going over there as a maybe. My She Glam Hello Yellow, I don't know why it's called that because it's basically a khaki palette. That isn't going anywhere because I actually really like that. I've used that quite a few times now. My I Heart Revolution, I can open it. My mini cherry palette. I love these mini chocolate palettes. I really liked this one. I've used it a couple of times, and I've used the orange shade in it, which isn't like me. I don't like orange, so why am I using the orange shade? Please, someone tell me. What's this one? Oh, the XX Revolution Chameleon palette. I won this in Makeup by Tammy's giveaway. This was part of the giveaway. This is an all, well, it's like an all shimmer. Well, it's like, actually, no, it's not even shimmer. It's like an all duochrome palette. So it's kind of good to have as like a topper palette, if that makes sense. Again, I'm going to put that in the maybe because I don't know. My Jaclyn Hill Volume 2, this isn't going anywhere. I literally used this the other day, it's not going anywhere. Ta-da! I love it. Not going anywhere, she's staying. Another one that isn't going anywhere. Beauty Bay Pastels, well loved. Not going anywhere. Another Aldi one. What's this one? The Nectar Palette. Yeah, this again, used it quite a few times. Great. That's the Urban Decay dupe for the honey one. Then I have the Intense one as well. That one I don't feel like I'll get as much use out of, so that one can go. I've then got the Revolution Neon Party Vibes one, which is the bright pink. I've used this a couple of times. I'm actually going to keep this for the moment because I've got the Primark version of this in my test bag, and also TK Maxx have got the Huda Neon Pink at £9. So I might just go pick it up tomorrow just so I can do a comparison, because I know the whole point of this video is to get palettes, not think about the ones that I'm going to buy. I'll stick it in the maybe pile. The Cinderella one from Mad Beauty. I'm getting rid, in all honesty. It's just a medium toned brown palette. Has 4 shimmers and 5 mattes, and the 5 mattes are all very, very similar. Off it goes. Next is my new Cara Beauty Daydream palette. I did a video of this last week or the week before. Loved it. Staying. What is next? Where can we go next? Let's go. Okay, these three aren't going anywhere. I can tell you that now. My Beauty Bay Wilderness, Book of Magic, and New Romantic. Wilderness. I'm going to have a little play with this because I do want to use the khaki row and probably the red row because the last time I used the green from the blues, so I'm going to probably film that in the next week or so. Book of Magic, well loved, not going anywhere. I will never ever get rid of this. It is beautiful. Well loved. And also my New Romantic, my beautiful pinky red toned palette. This was my kind of Valentine's week palette. Everything was very much centered around this. Actually, yeah, all three looks just centered around that palette. It was great. So yeah, on to, let's do these ones. Let's get nice ones. These again, these two aren't going anywhere either. I love these to pieces. My Revolution Ice palette. Was it the Forever Flawless? Yeah. The Ice palette. This is phenomenal. The pigment of the mattes is great. The shimmers are just, they are great. Absolutely great. Then we also have the Chilled palette. I did a really good look. I loved the look I did with this, and I also added jewels around it. Yeah. I wanted to get, there's a few of these that I do want, and I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of, I think there's 10 of the mini ones, so I've got 6 of them. And I wanted to do like a series of all of them, but I forgot that I needed the rest of them. So I've only got 6 of those videos done so far. Oh yeah, this isn't going anywhere because this is quite an important one for me. This was my first Huda palette. It is the Mercury Retrograde. I'll bring it up a little bit more so you can see. Oh, it's a bit hard with the reflective packaging. Yeah, my brother bought me this for Christmas, and it is absolutely beautiful. I might actually use this for the wedding. I've got a wedding on Saturday that I'm going to, so I might actually use this for my makeup because, actually yeah, I think I am, because I'm looking at my outfit hanging up in my wardrobe over there, so yeah, I think I'm going to use that on Saturday. Oh, here we go. Okay, I've got my W7 Soft Hues palettes. Where's the third one? These. I've got all 3 of them. These are supposed to be dupes for the Huda Pastels palettes. They were okay. I had a bit of trouble with the shimmers, but then I worked out that my silicone applicator, they worked great with it. They were like the really putty type ones. I can't remember which one it was that I really liked the most. I think it might have even been this one, very possibly. Do I want to keep them? Do I want to get rid? I'll be good and get rid. I will be good. I'm trying to be as good as I can here. This is very difficult. This isn't going anywhere. My 35XO, it took me long enough to get this. Again, absolutely beautiful palette. This was this 35XO Natural Flirt. So this was the holiday palette for last year. I didn't get it till February this year. I missed out on it at Christmas, and then I waited all day for it to come online the day that I wanted to order it. I had a hospital appointment and I was like, I don't care, I know it's coming in stock today, so when it eventually comes in stock I'm buying it. And then I had to wait all bloody day. I'd been to hospital and everything. I was like, I just want this palette. But yeah. Right. This one is a bit of a hard, well, not a hard one, it's a bit of a controversial one, because Beauty Glaze came under fire specifically for this palette, and from what I can tell it was resolved. I was following all the videos and stuff up to do this. So this is the Beauty Glaze Gorgeous Me palette. So looks like this, and it opens up either side, and you've got neutrals either side, and then you've got all of these brights in the middle. Now I bought it specifically for that shade and that shade. These two turquoise shades. That is what I bought this palette for. Because at the time I was obsessed with wanting to do Princess Jasmine inspired look, and I couldn't find like a turquoise shimmery shade anywhere that was right. And I got this, and I bought from Beauty Glaze before. I've had no problems any of the times that I bought their stuff or used their stuff. And I think I got this for a tenner on Amazon. And I don't even know how many times I've used this. I have never had any problems with it. I've used it on my mum. I've used, like, my friends have used it, and no one's had any problems. No one's had any reactions. But then it came out that this specific palette, there was a batch of them that it contained. What was it? It contained something bad. I can't remember what it was now. But anyway, it was something that was found. Either way. Anyway, they've done all the tests, and the ones that they tested, all the batches that they tested, it came back clear. They done independent tests. A few people had theirs tested as well, as part of independent reports, and came back clear. They pulled it from Amazon, and once they did all of these tests, and like they tested like the ingredients of the shade and stuff, and it all came back clear, and their fast tree was tested, came back clear, they put it back up. So I purposely didn't get rid of this palette because me personally, I hadn't had any reaction to it, but that's the reason I hadn't filmed with this yet, because I say it's a 64 shade palette, I think, something like that. 64, I think. There's a lot of shades in here. I say you get neutrals either side of your palette, and then the whole middle tray is colourful. But I wanted to use it, and then that all came out. I was like, oh, maybe I don't want to film with it because it's quite a controversial subject. But I think I am going to get rid of this now. Even though obviously it's all past and stuff, it's, I don't know. I've got a lot of colourful palettes. It's not one that I need to own anymore. But I've never had a problem with any of my Beauty Glazed things. Sorry about that. Always a worrying moment when you hear a crashing thud sound come from outside your kid's bedroom. All is good. All is good. She knocked something over as she went to the bathroom. But yeah. So anyway, I'm getting rid of that palette. Up next, what we got? Oh, okay. This one I will be getting rid of purely because of the next one that is coming up. Lick and Lash Orchid palette. I bought this when I was looking for a nice purples palette, but I didn't necessarily want to buy the Morphe 39S because it was like 40 quid at the time. So yeah, I got this one instead, and it's a nice palette. It's lovely quality. It's got neutrals, it's got pinks, it's got purples, and it's got a whole pressed glitter row. And you don't need a glitter glue to use these. They actually went on all right without. And I think Lick and Lash had they had like a 20% off thing on when I bought that, but I don't need that anymore because I have my 39S, and I absolutely love my 39S. So it seems a bit pointless to keep them both. But yeah. Next up, that's all my Makeup Obsession mini palettes. They brought even more of these out now. When I did this series on these, they only had 6, and now there's, I don't even know how many. I might keep a couple of these. I might get rid of all of them, I don't know. Let's have a look, because some of these were really great, and I can't remember which ones were great. Okay, I'm going to get rid of the blue. Get rid of the orange. No, I'm going to keep the orange. No, get rid of that. Don't need that because I've got the honey nectar palette, whatever it's called. See, now realistically, actually, I don't need to keep any of them. No, see, I'm getting rid of them all. See, I'm being good. Ah, the Beauty Glaze Mysterious palette. I bought this when I wanted the Huda palette and I couldn't afford it. And I forgot I had this, so I could actually do a comparison between the two. But actually, if I was going to do a comparison between the two, I probably want to do it between the W7 one and my Huda. I haven't got the W7 one because I didn't buy it because I had this, but now I have. Should I? Shouldn't I? Or should I just get rid? I don't know. No, I think I'm just gonna get rid. I'll get rid. I'll get rid. I'll be good. Oh, I'm not getting rid of this one because I love this one. My W7 Socialite palette. So this is a dupe for the Huda New Nude. I have gotten a lot of use out of this. It is a very lovely palette. This isn't going anywhere, at least not until I get the actual Huda New Nude palette, which I may well buy myself in the Black Friday sale, or I may hint to my brother about in the Black Friday sale again this year because he bought my Mercury Retrograde one in the Black Friday sale last year. What do you want for Christmas? Makeup. What kind of makeup? Well, this palette that should be about 60 quid is actually 28, so if you want to get me that, done. Oh, okay, my little elf palettes. I'm keeping the hot jalapeno one because that was a gorgeous one. I will keep the, what's this one, cream and sugar? Yeah, I'll keep cream and sugar. Getting rid of that rose water one because I didn't like it. Put them in the main. I'll let two down. Oh, the Bare All palettes. I'm going to keep the light one because I really like that. I've used that a few times. The medium one, I'm going to get rid. I haven't even used the dark one yet. The dark one's still in my to test bag, but for the moment, that's how that is standing, what? Right, we're now on to the XX quads. Don't be fooled by what you can see on camera, there are still loads in this roll. You're only seeing a little bit. So this is the more purpley of the two summer ones. This actually is quite a lovely palette. Do you know what? I think the easiest way, I'm going to keep the pink one already, I love that one. It's probably going to be to get them all out really, isn't it? Blue one can go. I would probably get rid of a lot of these, I would think, because I'm going to keep the Smoky one actually because I really liked that one, that was a good one. Ooh, and the purple one was good. Actually, no, because I again have a lot of purple palettes. Green one is staying because that one was stunning. What's this one? Oh, it's the other neutral one. Out of the two neutral ones, really, which one do I like more? I don't need both of them. Keep the purple one though, actually, because I do like that one. Problem is with these is, so these are the two that I'm kind of, which one do I keep, which one do I get rid, is that these shimmer shades are packed so lightly that you drop them, they're gone. They will shatter immediately. And I know because I had to repress the blue one, and I think it was this one that took us 3 attempts to get it because Boots can't pack their orders for shit because this one was the one that kept arriving smashed. So Might keep that one. I'll keep that one. What's that? That is the Naughties. Oh, I haven't done the video on the other one yet. I'm going to keep it for the moment because I haven't got a lot of palettes with these kind of warm orangey reds in it. So for the moment I will keep it. I don't know how long it will stay like that, but for the moment I'm keeping it. And then the biggest palette in the bottom of this is, I'm going to need this actually for an upcoming video. Oh yeah, I taped the name sheet to the top. Ta-da! A 39S. This was my first Morphe purchase. And it is absolutely incredible. Yeah. She's beautiful. I love her. And I can't wait to use her again. Probably, when am I probably going to likely film next week? Sunday, Monday, I don't know. At some point. Probably over the weekend because it ain't going to be tomorrow. I don't know when I'm going to film next. But hopefully my next video will be recreating my look from that palette that you guys all voted on Instagram. Let's go down here. Oh, this is a little palette that my mum brought me back from Spain. This is a virtually all shimmer palette, or glitter and shimmer palette. I am going to keep it because it's sentimental, and it came all the way from Spain. It's like little things that, you know, what little things can you bring back for your kids from Spain? And my mum brought me back makeup because what else is she going to bring me back? Got my quick bit. Oh, my Revolution Reloaded palette. So I've got the Provocative palette, which is like the mauvey pink one, and then I've also got the neutrals too. They look like this. I'll get rid of Provocative. Neutral too, but I really need to keep it because I've got, no I don't, because I've got my new Romantic and I've got my Jaclyn Hill. What else have I got? Oh god, that can go. Anyway, palette. My Tammy Tropical Carnival. That can go. What's this? Oh, my Smoky Mirrors palette. I like this one. This was lovely. I've used this a couple of times. One of my other brothers bought me this for Christmas. I want to try a few more of these. I want to try Rock and Royal, which is the purple. Is it Nude is the new Nude? I really want to try that one. It looks beautiful. I really want to try that. There was a couple of them that I wanted to try, but this is the only one that I have so far. I'm making decent headway that this lot's all going to fit back in the drawer quite fine, and I'll have some room. So that looks promising. Oh, my Baby Bee palette. I like this. It's a really cute one, especially for travelling, so I'm keeping that. It is a very cute little palette. Oh, that can go. Little Max. Do you know what? Actually, I'm going to keep that for Aria. And same with this one. This little Primark colour grid and this little Max and More. They weren't great. I will keep those. I'll put them over there. I will keep those for Aria. She'll be very happy with those. Now we are on to the Mini Revolution ones. Right. Okay, which was this one? Ambient, which is this one. The more kind of pinky tone. I want to get rid of that one. I've done really well actually. I've done better than I thought. Probably like a 50-50 split of what I've kept and gotten rid of so far. That one I'm unsure of. I'm going to keep it there for the moment. So this one I really loved. Oh yeah, this one I really love. This one isn't going anywhere. This is the Serenity Palette. Looks like that. Oh, the film stuck to it. Yeah, that one's staying. Love that one. And Mesmerise, this purple one. That is beautiful. That one's not going anywhere. I really wish they had just printed the names on the palette though. Then the mini blue one can go because I've got the ice palette. That's Tranquil. And then this one, Everlasting. I will keep this one actually because I quite liked that one. And if I want to do a green grungy khaki look on the go, then I have that as an option, along with like 2 other palettes. I'm terrible. That one, do I want to keep that one? No, I'll be good, I'll get rid of that one. Okay, oh, we're down to last three palettes. Oh, right. I can tell you now these are staying. These are my my first ABH. Actually, well no, my Amrezi was my first. And then I got these 2 afterwards. I got these in TK Maxx and I was so happy and so proud of myself when I got them. Especially this one because I love Drag Race. So this is my Elisa Edwards palette and I love this. My smoky eye look that I did, my black base blended out into pink, I used this. Such a good palette. It's just so pretty, and I love that you have got a couple of neutrals and then you've obviously got your brights as well, but it is just so pretty. Again, I keep these in their boxes, don't ask me why, I just do. Then we've also got Riviera. I love the packaging for this because it is denim. Again, this, I love this Seychelles shade, it is, oh, so beautiful, love it. And then of course, my baby, put it that way so I don't rip the box. My baby, my first ABH purchase is my Amrezi, but I am petrified that Babe and Gemini and like a couple of the others are gonna smash. That's why I don't want to get rid of my W7 show off, because at least that way I have a dupe backup if it does happen. Because I did a comparison video, go and check it out, I did a comparison video and they were very similar. There is 2 shades missing on the W7. Let me get it up. Which ones is it? So it's missing OG and it's missing Yugo and Gorgina. So that was it. Oh, and oh yeah, and no wait, hold on, what's that one? Or is that? Oh no, they've just moved that down. I'm so confused. Oh no, Gorgina's on the bottom right. Alright, no, either way, there's 2 shades missing. But either way, yeah, I'm not getting rid of my Amrezi, I'm not getting rid of my show off because I'm petrified that one of the shades in that is going to smash and I don't want it. So yeah, I now have to play Tetris and try and get these back in the crap. Fun. I've now also got Dead Leg. Oh, what's that? I also have a thing. Oh, stencils, makeup stencil thingies for like eyeliner and stuff. Oh, didn't know already. Right, okay. I've got to do this in a way that's going to work. So I'm going to put those back there because that's what I had them before and it worked. Then, do you know what? I'm going to be back in a minute. I'm going to put these away. I know you guys would love some ASMR, but I need to figure out this entire pile in front of me first. And then get them back in. I'm going to shuffle those ones back a bit and give myself a little bit of room. So I'll be back in a minute. Alright guys, so I have played Tetris. Not that I can like lift the box to show you, but let me see if I can angle it down a bit or zoom it in a bit. Just that's my phone. But yeah, either way. Yeah. Oh wow. Still not great, just a little bit better. Declutter is done. I have got rid of quite a lot. There is definitely more space in this drawer, but I definitely need to get my new storage system sorted ASAP because it's just getting a bit silly. I have a lot of palettes, obviously. I probably haven't stored them the best way. There is, you know, most definitely a better way I could have done this. Maybe if I put that one there for a start, you know, and just, you know, I probably need to fiddle around with it a bit and just find a better way. But for now, it'll do. But I don't know. Like that. Is that a little bit better? Did I then put that there then? I don't like the fact that they're sitting so high. Okay, that's a little bit better, but yeah. Either way, it is done. I have a pretty decent, let's count how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 palettes in the to-go pile, plus 1, 2, oh hold on, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here, so 36 that I'm getting rid of. Oh well, hold on, a couple of those were maybes, weren't they? Those two were maybes. 31. 32. Ari can have those. There you go. Ari's got 4. I know you most probably think I'm mad giving my 6-year-old, nearly 7-year-old, makeup to play with, but she'll come in and steal mine anyway. In all honesty, she'll just come in and sit at my desk. So, at least if she's being supervised, it's creative play for her. So, yeah. And at least I know she's using half decent stuff. So, yeah, there we go. But 32 palettes getting rid, that is not bad. I didn't think I'd get rid of that many. So, yeah. Those will probably, you know, first pick will probably go to friends and family, and then whatever is left will probably get donated, or I'll put up, I don't know, I'd say to my Patreons, but I don't have Patreons because I haven't set that up, despite people telling me that I really need to. But yeah. I really hope you guys enjoyed this random declutter. It was cathartic. I needed to do it. Hopefully I will get my new storage solution sorted relatively soon. I did go on to IKEA on the PAX builder system and work out what I wanted, what I needed, and how much it was going to cost and stuff. And it actually wasn't as much as I thought because I didn't need as much as I thought. So that's always a plus. Less money spent in IKEA the better, you know. Sure, a lot of people can relate to that. But yeah, that is me done. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do not forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, all of that good stuff. And yeah, socials are going to be, I don't know, we'll say here today, because of the way I'm sitting and the way I'm leaning, and I'm very uncomfortable sitting like this, let me tell you. Yeah, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, all of that good stuff as I've already said. I'm going to love you and leave you because I really need a cup of tea, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.